video, I made five, one, two, three, four, five little games to go on a 5x7 acrylic sheet or acrylic. And with this video, I'm gonna print them out, place them on the acrylic, and then we have some games. It can be for a road trip. It can be just like some to do games that you can have for your kids to shut them up. Like if they running around looking rugged and crazy, pull this out with some dry erase boards. I might even put them in my store. I'm unsure because I got the idea. Where I get an idea from? I don't even know. I can't remember y'all. But but I did my research. When I Googled, it came up on Etsy. So I'm like, well, if they got them in their store, I can put them in my store. So I did no market research. I just wanted to do something to get rid of a lot of these acrylics. I got a lot of them. I have a lot of them. I have a lot of them. Okay. Um, and all different sizes. And they got some at Dollar Tree. And when they first got them in, well, when I first seen them in Dollar Tree, they was always out. So they had a few, then it was always out. So next couple times, honey, when I seen them, I got them all, swooped them all up, and I did nothing with them. And then I started ordering these because Cricut can't engrave on them. So I had planned on doing some engraving, which I did do some engraving. I'll show you when I get over there. But yeah, so that's what this video is all about. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because it is 2:30 in the morning. I gotta go to sleep because I gotta work today. Um, well, I plan on being, hopefully I can get to sleep by 5 o'clock. If I get to sleep by 5 o'clock, I gotta be up at 1 o'clock and then get myself together because I want to leave this house at 2 by 2:30. I want to be on the road, stop and get my gas, and then go on to work, right? And then I'll be up all night because I work night shift until tomorrow. Then I mean to the morning when I get off work in the morning. Um, yeah. So let's get started. I'm gonna share my screen, show you where we left off there. There we go. I went and got my mammogram done today, y'all. I was overdue by a few months, and I should know better. Okay, so let me minimize the screen. Oh, that's the last one still converting. I mean, still converting over now. So these are the five games. I did the alphabet game, the dots and boxes. I guess you make a square out of them. The Connect Four. This is the Hangman, and then this is the Tic Tac Toe. Those are the ones that I did. So now that that this little box right here just represented the 5x7 acrylic piece. So I'm gonna go ahead and get first. I'm gonna move me out the way, but I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. I also have something else on this board. One, two, three, four, five. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide that because I'm not. I haven't gotten it together yet for me to cut it. So let me hide all of these pieces so that the only thing I should have up here is the game. I don't even know where they at now. Well, you just saw them. Shoot. Oh, they're way down here. Okay. So let me go ahead and make it. Let's see how many games I can get on one sheet. I'm just going to use vinyl. So it doesn't need to be mirrored, but it looks like I am using 2 mattes. Okay. Not like this. You gotta have them so close together, you know. Not really. So that's that one. And let's go up here and see what it's doing. Let's see. Let's see if we can spread it out a little bit. Well, this one can't spread out for so much because this, oh, I can put this down though. And pull it over a little bit, over and down. So this is gonna take up a whole sheet of paper. And I have a little square extra. And okay, looks good to me. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. Like I said, it don't need to be mirrored because I'm not ironing. I want to move this out the way though. I'm gonna move this up. And I'm gonna use the Cricut Maker D 8BB4, 8BB4. That's the one that's on the bottom. And I'm gonna use premium vinyl. I'm gonna say more pressure. And I got a 5-point blade, and that's it. So now I'm gonna come over here and let's see if I can go ahead and take host. I wanna I wanna I wanna take the host. How can I do that? It says I'm stopped sharing now, so I'm not sharing host participants. Chat. Waiting. Rename host. Make host. Do you want to change the host? Yes. So now I'm host over here. Okay. Y'all, wasn't that terrible? Wasn't it so terrible? Okay. And that's that resin stuff that's gonna be sitting on the table forever. Or until I come back. But don't touch it because it'll mess up. I'm over here for the Cricut, the Cricut. 'Cause, 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 'cause The one that had glitter on it, the best one. Let me find out. All right, so I'm gonna use some black vinyl. Not HCB. I mean permanent. Permanent vinyl. Is this permanent or is this removable? It don't say removable. I think this is permanent. Okay. All right. I'm just bringing it down now. And it's cutting now. See, you think it's doing good and it ain't. You think it's good and then it ain't. Okay. So by the morning, I should be able to put a little bit of resin down, put the mirrors on, and let it sit. Put more resin on it. and let it sit. And by the time I come back home, it should be good. And I don't see any bubbles, although I won't be able to tell until I pick it up. I walk in it. I walk in it. Okay, seems like it's all right. Oh, this is what I was talking about when I said acrylic. Just solid. It's supposed to be a picture of me, and then it has what did it say? Crafts by Q LLC, made with love, and then this is just me, and then a picture of my QR code. My QR code. But yeah, I ain't like the way it make us look like monkeys, so I ain't perfected it the picture part yet, but it do right on there. But if you're gonna use this, if you're gonna use this acrylic for writing, um, engraving, it would be better. I'm just saying you don't have to mirror the wording and engrave on the back part versus on the front because you can like I didn't mirror this, so this is on the front. But it'd have been better if it was like this and this part is smooth. So it would have been better. Like, yeah. Maybe I'll do a tutorial. This takes a long time because it takes a long time. But maybe I'll do that tutorial next. But because it's a quarter to 3, it won't be tonight. You saw me over there yawning. You see me yawning over there. That means it's sleep time. But I am gonna try to stay up to at least 4. At least 4 o'clock I should stay up to. So that was 5 games. So I need 5 pieces of acrylic. I got 2 out. This is too more. I guess I'm pulling up to real time. Oh. Okay, so when you get these acrylics, they have a protective film on both sides. So you got to make sure you pull both the sides off, but you ain't got to pull both the sides off at the beginning. But you most definitely want to pull the one side off that you're gonna put the acrylic, the vinyl on. Okay, you can leave the other part on if you're selling it to your customers and let them pull it off. Just let them know that it is on there. See, this is side 1, and this is side 2. So, and it'll be clear once you take off because it's like a frosted color. It looks dirty, but that's because it has a protective film on both sides. Okay. You got me wanting to do it's doing pictures, it's better to have a laser, and I don't have a laser machine. I play with that thing and I play with that thing, and it just doesn't do right. Okay. I tried and 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 I tried. I want to move that, but it's still soft. But anywho, okay. So I'm gonna take off the side that I am going to be. Didn't tell you I needed to do a bug or thumb. I need to do something. I need to do something. This must be the one with three on there. Let me see if you know what I could have did. I'm just making sure it could. Now what's going in lines down there? Shouldn't be nothing. And cut fine. This actually is paper that came from Cricut. It was back here when they had a sale, and this is I guess it's refurbished. I guess it's called a value volume. I'm gonna unload it because I already checked it, and the next two games are gonna be on here. I'm gonna put your tape back on it. And this is what I do with them old mats. The old mats, they just get a good old use. And I cut and put it in my scrap. Got static on. Now I'm just moving out the inside of the letter. Now I know that cut because this cut. And it came from the same block. And I want to say this is permanent vinyl, not removable. Because if it was removable, it'll say removable, right? I hope so. I be wanting it need and to go by a list to do what I gotta do, but I don't always. I did get my I'm making an ebook on resin, and I did start it. Got the outline together. Let's see. I need to go through my email. Like I need to do stuff. I got stuff to do. Then I gotta I need to make a post for my community right quick. That's what I need to do. So I'm gonna do one of these so you can see me doing it. You don't need to see me weed all of them. Same concept, you know. Y'all, if y'all can see my floor, you would be so disgusted with me because I'm disgusted with myself. Let me see if I got some big enough paper. Oh yeah, I do. It's my scraps. I keep all the scraps. And I might not see the scrap no more. But guess what I'm gonna do? Keep it. Keep it. Lord knows I don't want to go over there and play with that resin because I'm afraid something's gonna fall on it. So let me go ahead and pick up this hangman. Now pick it up. And now I'm gonna cut off the rest of the day. So I'm gonna take a piece of my 5x7 acrylic, and I'm just gonna take off one side, okay? Let's see if I can pull this up for you. Not playing. Guess what? I can't see. Okay. Let's say I can't even see it. Oh, this is where that hat coming in at. Mm, mm, mm. What I do with it? And I got some parchment paper too. Let me see if the hat don't work right for me today. Is it still here or is I take it over there? I think I took it over here. Oh, let's see. Don't do right there. And this just came from Wally World. Wally World. Let me get a piece of tape and some scissors. I mean, when I tell you, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. But we're gonna go with the flow. It is what it is at this point. What you think? It is what it is at this point. And that's just one of them, which is the hangman. It still has the frosted on the back. See how clear it is? You can tell. But I'm gonna leave it on. I'm just gonna leave it on, and then when you give it to your customers, you let them know that it's still on there, and they just peel it off and it be a clear. But I think the girl, the video that I saw, she might be called the Crafty Brick. It's the one that I saw this with. Um, I just saw her the other day for the first time, and she probably been, yeah, because she got like 17,000. So I don't know why she wasn't on my radar though, because I'm a crafter. So usually I crafters or who I see, but she wasn't on my radar. But I want to say it was her, and she found a little cute apparatus to put the games in. I think that I'm gonna look on Temu and I'm gonna try to find a game to a thing, um, just in case. Like everything is just in case. Nobody might not want these little bitty games. I don't know. I don't know what the people are looking for. I don't know what they're looking for because I don't do market research. I be trying to grow communities versus like working on my business. Like I want to grow my YouTube channel and I want to grow my school community. Did I talk about my school community? I don't even think I told you about it. So I have a school community right now. Um we are a small community. It's about 120 of us in there. But we taught crafts. We taught because the people in there, they have majority. I ain't gonna say everybody. The majority of the ones in there, they um have business. Like they crafters. So they sell their craft. They do their crafts. They are them, right? But not everybody. And then a few of them I know are crocheters, but I don't crochet. So I don't know nothing about it. If somebody want to get in there and do a tutorial and teach us how to crochet, I will allow it, but it's not anything that I want to do. I don't want to learn it. I'll do it for fun, but as far as like putting it in my stores or making it my business, no, that's not. I'm not going to do that. But and it's all about community, family. So we don't, it's not a place you come and try to sell your stuff. So you trying to sell and scam, don't come over there because we all right without you. Okay. We are all right without the scammers and the trying to be all up in somebody's DM. I think I had to let go. I had to fire. I ain't gonna say fire, but I had to hit a few people out for doing it. But that's not what we all about in that community. It's not what we're about. That's not what I'm about. And there are rules, which are that's not a community you feel with. You are more than welcome, like to show your wins and what? That's getting on my nerves. I can't even pick the thing up. Um, did I even get outside? I did. But we love you over there. We love you to come join us and hang out. I know for um February and March, I was in there giving quotes of the day for February for Black History Month, and then for March because it was Women's History Month. So I don't know if it's anybody month for April. April, April showers bring May flowers. All I know. That's all I know. April showers bring May flowers. So I'm gonna put that piece of tape. You know, I might have to take all this down. Goodness gracious. Help a sister out. I don't know what else piece of tape. We're trying to get it even, y'all. Maybe here, maybe. You won't know until I pull it up. And then we walk it out. Walk it out. Oh, it's over too much. It was over too much, but it's all right. See how it was over too much on this side. But same thing. Whew. Look like it was all right at the top though. See how clear it is? Because it still has that protective covering on the back. It has the protective covering on the black side. Yeah, on the back is it still has the protective cover. Oh, and that's it. You just go through and do all of them. I mean, I think it's a neat idea to actually have like if they in a car or even at home, especially if you are what you call it, homeschool your kids or whatever. I think this is a nice concept to have, especially when they get on your nerves. If you don't pull out that gun, get out my face. I'm calling my name. But that was back in the day. Y'all gentle parents now, honey. I know it. I hear that piece of tape right here. Ain't that wrong with your parenting? Y'all just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Y'all are special people. So some of the kids need to get whooped. Like we used to get whooped. Now they y'all trying to be their friend. Don't be their friend. You should be their parent. And whoop they behind. I saw a TikTok where she wasn't talking good, so she still had to be at like one or under, right? She was walking though. And when I tell you first she was I don't know if that girl was her mama or aunt, I don't know who she was. She was family. Family friend. One of them. You put it in clothes. Not being the mama. But she was yeah, no. And then the woman hit her back, I think. And then she came back and pulled her hair. I said, hello. Take that. I said, hey, girl. Damn. Now this tape is something else. I say take something else. This one is stuck. That's why you only need to work with the size that you need, not the extra stuff I got going on over here. That is extra. Hmm. Let's see if I can get this one right. Let's see if I can get it right, y'all. The problem is it's not on the paper lined up. And I'm sitting over here trying to line up the lines with the ends. Well, I don't think that's gonna be easy. Let's see if I can pull it off. Nope. It is what it is. I ain't gonna play. I ain't gonna fight with it because it'll win. This is on the edge. I like this concept, y'all. Though I really do. I am gonna put it in my Etsy store and my Shopify store, and on my website. I have a dot store. It's called. I don't even know what it's called. Q's Q Creates dot store. I think that's the name of it. But ain't nothing in there right now. But my ebook, one of my ebooks, and I ain't got time to play in it. I need to get on in there and make it functional. I need to get on in there and make that thing functional. Okay. All right, this is a third. See, I'm over too much on this side too. And I would have pulled this back. Maybe next time I should just have just a little bit hanging and the rest of it has parchment paper on. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put this in my store. Let me see if I get any bites. See if anybody look. It's about to be summer and they about to be going on some road trips. It might be a hit. What you think? What you think? Tell me what you think. Tell me. Mhm. This is gonna go in the scrap over here. I stuck myself with this little weeding tool right here. So yeah, this weed's so good though. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Oh, weed's good. Yeah, I like being at home, but I got to go to work. I was like, I know the good Lord, He'll give you what you want now, be the way you want it. But I don't want to be out of work, not for being hurt, not for anything happening with my license, not for anything dramatic with, got to come out and take care of family or something like that. Because family do come first. For real. True statement. True statement. And that job will always be there, but your family won't. Your family will not always be there for you. Because everybody dies. Everybody. I just pulled up that. Oh, I pulled it up like it wasn't there. Yeah, I'm about to put it back down. Hands so rough. And when I'm at work, if my hand get too rough, it won't even read it in the Pixis. And the Pixis is a thing where we take out the medicine. Then I have to wet my hand with alcohol or put lotion on. I keep some of that lotion with me because I know it ain't gonna read it. And then standing up on your feet all day, honey, nursing is not for the weak. I'm telling you. People be trying to get in nursing, and nursing is not what it used to be. You ain't gonna get rich yet. Now, COVID, you could have got rich. I ain't gonna lie to you, them rates was raping. But them rates now, honey, they ain't raping like they used to rape. And they trying to go back to pre-COVID days. I said, oh no, it's gotta make sense for me to go somewhere. And when I say somewhere, I mean on an assignment. Okay. Gotta make sense. Like I want to be in California, but the rate ain't rating, then I ain't going. I ain't going. You ain't got to talk about me. Well, you gotta tell me one time how much I'm gonna get paid. If it ain't right, moving on to the next. Now I go somewhere else for that number. That number ain't numbering. That number is not numbering. today? Tuesday, Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I work Sunday, off Monday, off Tuesday, work Wednesday, yeah. Now I'm most definitely ain't gonna be able to see this. And where my parchment paper go? What I do it in? I do the part. That ain't even a parchment paper, but this don't have to do. Yeah, I do that parchment paper though. That's like a real thing. I want to know. See if I can get it straight now. This look better. This looks better, but I won't. Can't tell until I take it off. Mm-hmm. That is better. Oh yeah, that was good. So I'm gonna put this in my store. So you're gonna get 4 games, no, 5 games. 5 games. I'm gonna give you the dry erase marker. It's gonna come in a case. I gotta find a case for the feeding in first. I guess I can go to Dollar Tree and see if I can find something. The team will be lying to you. You can't go by that. Can't go by that. That's about all we can get. Dry erase marker and the case. I'm trying to find a good case, a nice case before they go in. It's all about presentation, you know. You know, good old presentation. Oh, I just stuck myself again. Let me put that in. And if that acrylic wouldn't take so long, I go ahead and engrave one, but I can um yeah, I can't do that acrylic on here. I can only like get to the end of it, maybe. It takes a long time, I think. Well, I guess that's for the picture. I guess if it was just words, it shouldn't take that long. Yeah, just do that. Okay. The last game. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna have to pull that one up to get stuff. Okay, pull it up. Okay, let's see. Girl, I think it's gonna be perfect. All right, that's all the tutorials for today. So I did two back to back. I don't even know what time it is. Yeah. Oh, use it. 5 games right here. I think she used some kind of magnet too. These are just plain on acrylic board. All right, that's it. You saw me make it here on this live. Everybody got some though. All right, so that's it. Let me give you the benediction. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell so you'll be alerted whenever I upload a new video. Go follow me on the socials. Come join us in school. I made it free again. I was talking to my mentor, and she was like, Miss Arlen Hamilton from All Arlen's All Access. She has a school community too. And y'all, she went from homeless to a multimillionaire. Might be a billionaire. I don't know. I don't know. She is worth a lot in just 10 years. 10 years, 10 year span. So I follow her community. So if you want to join her, I'll put the link below so you can go ahead and join. Because being that I am a member of her community, which is paid, it's a paid membership. It is either $100 a month, or if you pay for the year, it's 600. So you get more perks if you do the yearly at 600 versus, and then you're saving a lot more than paying $100 a month. Because you pay $100 a month, that's $1,200 a year. But if you go ahead and just join for the yearly and don't worry about it, it's just $600. So if you got an extra $600 that you're not afraid of losing, that you don't need right now, that you don't need it back right now, that's how I am. Like, I'm only on, like, I started at class 1. I did class 1, did class 2. Now I'm in the beginning of class 3, and there's a lot of stuff in there. She puts out videos on YouTube. She gives out a whole bunch of information. That's how I found her. Now, she been in the game for a long time, and I think I found her a couple weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago, less than a month. That's how much, yeah, that's how long I've been in her community. I want to say I've been looking at her videos for a couple weeks, and then I joined, and it's been a week, right? Something like that. It ain't been a whole month yet. But when I tell you, oh, she got a lot of information. Everybody in the community has lots of information. And I was just listening to one of the ladies, and she has her own community, but she was going over a couple people's YouTube channel and um community, like their paid community or their free community. She was just going over it. And I told her that I want her to do that for me. So I can't wait for her to critique it, y'all. I hope I'm off work. I hope I am available when she does it again, because I know I need a lot of work. I know it. My YouTube video is out, like I'm crafting, right? Like I'm a crafter. So all my stuff is crafting. If it has something to do with crafts, that's what I'm gonna be doing, because I'm crafting. But I guess she'll critique and let me know like how I can advance with doing challenges and doing how to scale up my free membership and then get another paid membership, and then how do people go on, like it's a whole thing. And when I tell you I'm trying to be self-employed by the end of this year, I'm gonna do everything they tell me to do. That's the only community that I've been in. I said I have found my tribe. Like, these are my people. These are my people. And I've been in a lot of communities. Don't get me wrong. I learned something out of all of them. But this right here is my community. So I'm going to listen to them like I wouldn't listen to the other people. I was. I don't know. But these are just my people. So I am going to link it below for you to go and get up in hers. And then if you use my affiliate link, I get a percentage, that's what affiliates is all about. Getting a percentage of um driving others to the community who wouldn't otherwise have known about it. So y'all know what it is. Y'all smart like me. So anywho, my big butt is about to go back to bed. Not back to bed, but go to bed. Because I've been up all day. Yeah. So I'll talk to you guys later. Until the next craft. Y'all be safe now. And I love you. And subscribe to my channel, okay? Because I really would appreciate it. I really would appreciate it. All right. Bye.